Disclaimer. All opinions expressed on the 1A Zone are of mine and mine alone. Unless if I have a guest, which I'm not too sure when the hell that will happen due to the logistics of the whole setup process. I also do not represent any one group or organization. In any case, true to the name of the show, I will be covering a wide range of topics, ranging from politics to religion to the metaphysical, and even the mundane and trivial, such as video games and life events. Lastly, if you are easily offended, you are warned. Anyway, hope you enjoy the show. Feel free to leave a positive or negative comment, as long as it's relevant to the topic at hand and thought was put into it. Have a good one. Well, hey folks, welcome to another episode of 1A Zone with Cliff, and at the time of this recording, it is currently January 31st. Now, when I'll post it, it'll definitely be before Valentine's Day, and I already spoiled the subject matter of today's recording, and that is that it's about Valentine's Day and how much of a crock it is. Alright, so... it's the, February is tomorrow, February 1st, and, the national corporate holiday of that month is basically Valentine's Day. Yeah, and the one day where couples are pressured to do something for each other, or they don't love each other despite, being nice, doing nice gestures for them, any other time. For some reason, it only counts that one day of the year, and where single people feel the worst. I wind up on the latter. Well, as single, but I don't feel the worst because once you understand that this holiday is a crock of shit, yeah, you won't feel too bad. Anyway, so, yeah, it's just another corporate holiday right after Christmas, just to gouge people out of more money. All right, and the thing is that okay, and to me, it does seem like more and more people start to wake up to the fact that this is a BS holiday, and especially with the economy the way it is right now. I mean, it is definitely not wise to buy like heavily overpriced items or goods or services. Just for that one particular day alone. And, from what I heard from an economic standpoint, right after 2023 Christmas, it was, basically a lot of people really overmaxed their cards and stuff. And I really think that was highly unnecessary. So now that February is upon us, again, at the time of this, when I post this recording, it'll probably be like, just it'll be sometime before the actual Valentine's Day, but like this video goes out to the people who just like feel either like the single ones that feel that feel sad around this time of the year, and the couple, the ones that are in a relationship that feels like pressured, and it's just really highly unnecessary. Now, admittedly, I do feel a little blue, even though I understand the realities, the quote-unquote, the realities of what this holiday is, and it's just basically just a big, giant old cash grab, Look, let's be real here. I'm like I said, I know from an economic standpoint, majority of y'all like bust your credit cards from Christmas, and y'all hurting right now. And the economy is really going down the toilet right now. Look, I mean, if you have a partner that's understanding, please, I mean, just break it down. Look, I mean, if it's really love, money should not be an issue. All right, and all this like ceremonial BS, like you get them a dozen roses any other day other than Valentine's Day. What happens? Does it mean less? And plus, like the price of the roses on that day is going to be gouged high up to the point where it just is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, come on now. I mean, like, I don't know where it just became such a it just became such a farce. I mean, basically, like you hear stories of like even hear stories like couples that basically if the boyfriend or fiance or husband didn't get their partner uh, anything for that particular day, I mean, like their partner feels like awful, and they start getting angry, and despite the fact that the husband, the husband. Um, Fiance or husband or boyfriend or whatever got their girlfriends or whoever the respective partner is basically got treated them nice, especially on, like, let's just say Christmas, which was just a couple of months ago. Got them the real nice presents. Also, Valentine's Day comes in, and basically the partner gets really upset. How come you didn't do anything for me on Valentine's Day? Now, honestly, I mean, like, basically, it's so ridiculous. You also hear stories about, like, office politics. Like, if the let's just say if the recipient is working in an office and they don't receive any flowers that day, at the office, and and then they just get. It's all that BS with their coworkers start talking like, oh, so and so's, boyfriend, fiance, husband, whoever, they get them the flowers. Yeah, it became this whole big giant BS. I mean, it's just a big load of BS. I mean, it's just idiotic. I mean, like, it's one day out of the year, and it's a corporate holiday that's just meant to get people's money. I mean, basically, if y'all like cared about your partners and stuff, basically, you like if you invest into something like more practical with that money, to help grow, to make the relationship grow, like in the future, like plan for the relationship, like, oh hey, saving for a house or something, or God knows what, but instead of like paying extra money for, again, goods and services that are heavily overpriced during that one particular day. I mean, like. Again, going back to the flowers. I mean, 1-800-Flowers or Pro Flowers or your local florist. A single rose will cost $2, right? Obviously, costs like $5, and forget a dozen roses if you wanted to look fresh and stuff. I mean, forget it. I mean, those are like almost like $50 a dozen. I mean, like, in this economy right now, you're gonna I mean, that's not smart spending. They're just trying to go after your money, man. And then of course, the dinners are the biggest crock of BS. The price, I just love it. Oh yeah, the Valentine's Day price fixed menus. You get limited choices, and basically you have to pay overpriced too. And I mean, come on now. Who thought this was a good idea? I mean. It's just ridiculous. I mean, like me personally, like if I was in a relationship, right? Hopefully I have a partner who understands that basically, corporate America is just going after our pockets and stuff, and trying to try to drain us dry of every little bit of whatsoever. I mean, I would do something nice for my partner that day. Hopefully, if I had a girlfriend or a fiance or a wife, I mean, I would definitely try to do something nice. I'll probably get flowers, but not like the usual. Not something that's gonna blow my wad. Make a nice dinner at home. And just kind of like just chill and relax. And then when it's a normal day, other than that one particular day, we'll do the usual. I mean, like, go out and have fun or something. But paying overpriced items for that one particular day does not make any sense. And even jewelry. I mean, basically, if you get like jewelry, get it during the get it during the Black Friday holiday season, and then like just keep that onto the side. So when Valentine's Day comes along, you're not gonna get gouged out by the idiotic prices. If you want to choose to give your significant partner a piece of jewelry, I mean, there are ways around it. I mean, but it's just so ridiculous how much they gouge the prices up that one day, and so much people place so much emphasis on this one day. I'm not going to get into the whole history of Valentine's, I should say mythology, but the person named Valentine's did exist. But um, I mean, you can look that up yourself. I'm just talking about like just in general, like the the whole corporate aspect of it, and basically just the whole the money grab aspect of it, and you pay for like a dozen roses that's gonna expire soon. I mean, it's like what's the point? I mean, it's just like you pick again. Like I think probably the better idea is to buy nice little trinket during Black Friday. Just hold it off till like Valentine's Day. That's just my idea. It's just don't obviously you don't have to take my idea. That's just my idea. Whatever. But yeah, but I mean, it's just. I mean, like I said, like the emphasis that people place on this one holiday. I mean, like, I got a fuzzy, I mean, I got a funny story to tell you, but that's later on. This kind of happens after I tell you something else. So let me go, I guess let me go tell you the first part of the first story right now. Again, like, as you know, with all my podcasts, basically, this is all unscripted. So I'm just talking out of my head. I kind of made a little quick bulleted list just to make sure I remember certain things, but knowing me, I'm probably going to forget or I'm going to go back and forth. So bear with me, please. To the one or two listeners who actually, like, I don't know, have nothing else but to do to listen to this crazy, crazy person rant. Anyway, so, at my last job, my last job, before all this idiocy happened the past 4 years with the scamdemic, and I lost it because of basically, things got really slow and whatnot. So I was at my last job for a very long time, and I was trying to get my shit together so I could move back to New York, get a place of my own. Then I could like start actively dating and whatnot. And I had a coworker. I guess I call her L, right? The letter L, not EL, L. And basically, she was like a woman in her 60s, right? And she's been single for a majority of her life. She's never married, never, I don't, I think she only got into like one relationship when she was younger or something. I don't want to get too deep. I don't know too much about her relationship status, but all I know was that she did not have anybody. She did not have anybody. She was not taken. So I kind of like, I was like, look, I'm single. She's single. Let me just do something a little fun for her, So basically, just for fun, and it became like a ritual. So every like Valentine's Day, I would just get like a single stem rose and like a box of Godiva chocolates when Godiva had storefronts before everything went downhill because of the economy. That's a bad sign when Godiva went downhill, right? And they lost their brick and mortars. But like, I just got to like something simple. It's like the $12 little heart-shaped tins, just so somebody she has a keepsake. So every Valentine's Day, I just made it. I brought it in and gave it to her. I made sure I dressed up nice that day and just just made it. Just have fun with it. And I think that's the key thing about Valentine's Day is just to have fun with it. I mean, you don't have to break the bank or anything. Just have fun with it. And just hopefully you have a partner that's understanding that basically this is a corporate cash grab holiday. They just want your money right after Christmas, because there's that dry spell. And lo and behold, Mother's Day is in May, 2 months later. I mean, like, come on. In any case, and again, going back to like the 1 day thing. So you only treat your mother nicely on that day, In any case. So we made a thing. She was happy. She shared the chocolates with her mother and all that, and it was fun. I had fun doing it. So now let's get to the story that I was talking about, where some couples take this like way over the top, or at least one of the quote-unquote recipient of the couple takes things way too seriously. So I remember one day, I had the chocolates, I had the rose, I was on the train, and oddly enough, on the work, and oddly enough, that train that day, for some reason, that one particular car I was in was like practically empty. So I was wondering what was the deal. So at one end, I saw a couple that was just sitting there, and about like in their like I would say like early 30s, I think, early to mid 30s. So I was sitting in the car, just minding my own business. Happened to look on the other side, and I saw the woman was looking at me. So seeing that I had all this like stuff, the Godiva bag with the rose, and just sitting on the train. Then she gave her partner a look. I mean, the look, and I was like, oh shit. I looked at the dude's face, and you could tell he had this nervous look on his face. I'm like, yo, I am so sorry, dude. I did not mean to get you into this fucking situation. Pardon my language. But I was like, yo. I mean, she gave him the look, like, where's my stuff? I'm like, wow, that is. I put that dude on the spot, and I so apologize. I didn't say it out loud, but I just apologized under my breath. I was like, oh damn, I did not mean to put you in the spot, my dude. Sorry about that. But that was just stupid. That was just like that was just really unnecessary. I mean, come on now. If y'all love each other, I'm pretty sure that guy did her. He probably did a lot of nice gestures for her, and for any other day. But again, it's just that for some reason, because we're so ingrained, practically brainwashed into thinking like Valentine's Day is such an important day and stuff. It's just like it's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. It's a cash grab. It's bullshit. And I felt really bad. I put that dude in the spot, but I don't know, man. Just kind of maybe. Who knows how the universe works, man. I mean, basically, she maybe they broke up and he found a better girl. I don't know. One that's more understanding. I don't know. The fact that his partner at the time, that woman gave him the look, I was just like, eeh. But yeah. I mean, but like it's really highly unnecessary. But then. But now the other factor, other than putting pressure on to actual like existing couples, the the other negative aspect of Valentine's Day is that it makes single people feel quite shitty. And I've been in this position many times in the past. I admit I do feel kind of blue every now and then, but I'm just kind of like, you know what? But you have to understand this is a corporate holiday. I mean, like again, I'm not gonna lie. I do feel a little something, but I just like But wait, come on now. This is a BS holiday. So, but yeah, I mean, to all the single folks out there, look, man. I mean, don't make this a day to pressure yourself to go find someone to be your partner quickly, because that's gonna end in disaster. All right. Like, oh my God, Valentine's Day is coming up. I gotta find somebody right now. No, 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 no. That is extremely unhealthy. You do not want to do that. You do not want to do that. I mean, if Valentine's Day is a day of love, then you know what? So, well, quote unquote love. If you put the corporate BS side of it, if you really want to make it a day of love and you're single, make it a day to love yourself. I mean, do something good for yourself. I mean, like, let's just say, okay, so, New Year's obviously passed. Well, the BS New Year, the real New Year should be in March. That's a story for another day. You just looked it up yourself. But anyway, so people set like, hold on one second. Sorry, I had to pause there because I had a brain fog moment. But the word I was looking for is resolutions. So yeah, New Year's. Some people set up New Year's resolutions for themselves, and maybe they got off the wagon or something like that, or they just didn't, were able to start it at the time or whatever. Why don't you make Valentine's Day the day that basically you start your resolutions done? no way like saying like how no other way like saying how you love yourself is basically by treating yourself nicely. Like you want that summer body. Summer's around the corner, man. Well, just about. Well, can't. I wish it was sooner because I hate the cold. But like you know, start now. Treat yourself nice. Get a workout in. Get a nice pump in. Get a nice walk in. Get a nice jog in. Something. Um, or even like treat yourself to something nice like that day. Like, what's your favorite food? Go. As long as it doesn't break the bank, whatever's in your budget. Let me just rephrase this. Sorry, whatever's in your budget, and it's not going to affect you negatively in a financial sort of way. Like I myself, I'm probably going to treat myself to some halal food or something. Nice, reasonable halal food, and just gonna relax. Do something like that for yourself. Um, Dress up nice, hit up the town or something. I mean, like make yourself just as clean yourself up real nice and good and go out there and have fun. And like, hey, you might meet somebody before Valentine's Day, but not for the reasons of meeting somebody. It's just to go out there to have fun. And I tell you, there's no confidence booster like when people that you're interested in are eyeballing you up and down when you're dressed to the T and enjoying yourself, and they could pick up the fact that you are enjoying yourself, you are happy, you're in that high vibe energy. All right, make it a day for self love. And again, like I understand. Like trust me, like I kind of get those feels too. I kind of get those blue feelings all of a sudden. I'll probably be like a little mopey for a little bit, but it's just gonna be like, look, it's a bullshit holiday. Just keep moving. It's a bullshit holiday. Just keep moving. It's just like, I mean, again, you want to if you get and I hope to the single ones out there, like y'all don't need a partner, but like if you do want a partner and you're in the market for one, I truly hope you find a partner that's understanding that basically understands that basically this holiday's a crock. Most majority of these holidays are a crock, But like I mean, just again, make it a day of self-love. If you're single, just go and enjoy yourself. Um, and yeah, just do something good for yourself. But I you know, but yeah, Valentine's Day is BS. It's BS. It's a BS holiday. It's just like, you know. It's like the true spirit of Christmas is gone because it became just nothing more than gift giving, which is relates to the Roman holiday. Again, if you remember if I mentioned this in one of my previous podcasts, but like I mean, it lost its true meaning. Christmas lost its true meaning because I don't believe Christ was born on that day. Just like I mean, Valentine's Day is basically. Well, we need to get more people to pay up more stuff because Christmas is over. It's been 2 months, so we need another hit in the old economy. And again, right now the economy, as you can tell, I mean, basically, what's more important, buying some like strawberry covered chocolates and a dozen overpriced roses, or like being able to put food on the table. And it's really tough. Sometimes it be like that for like right now. I mean, like things are looking bleak. So don't, to the singles out there, don't feel bad because it's saving your wallet. All right. Again, hopefully you do find someone who's very understanding and understands what's really going on with the whole Valentine's Day and all these like BS holidays. And to the couples out there, I mean, hopefully your respective partners are basically understanding of what's really going on with these holidays. It's just BS, that doesn't mean you don't do, you can still do something nice. You don't have to break the bank. Again, like if I had a partner, I'll cook her up a nice meal or something. Get her some like maybe like a single rose or something but nothing that's gonna break the bank because hopefully she'll understand that. Everything's extremely heavily overpriced at this moment, and the economy is in a very bad state right now. So it's not a wise financial choice to be making at this moment. So, and I mean like the following week I could get her a dozen roses, and it'll be like a fraction of the price of like whatever it's gonna be sold on Valentine's Day. You know that it's gonna be a huge difference, man. And they'll try to get you with that baby's breath too. Don't you? But in any case, look, I hope y'all have whatever happens that day, just make it a fun and enjoyable day. Just keep it high vibrational, hopefully low maintenance. Again, I mean, and because the economy is just really in a shoddy situation right now. And I know a lot of people are hurting out there, and to the single ones out there, trust me, I'm in the same boat at the time of this recording. Treat yourself nice. Do something nice for yourself. Do something good for yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself, but don't drown your sorrows in alcohol. Don't eat like don't kill yourself with food or anything like that. I mean, like, do something nice and positive for yourself. Go get some exercise and go watch some like comedies or something like that. Watch something action packed, something do something nice for yourself. In any case, I believe I rambled long enough. Y'all have a good one. Good luck. God bless. Take care. And as always, keep it real. And y'all have a good, whenever you're watching this, y'all have a good one. And if have a good Valentine's Day. Just enjoy yourself. Have fun. Stay in high vibes. All right. Later.